Oh, Craig's got a good question.
Hi, Craig.
Do you remember your first text ever?
Wow.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I don't think so.
First text ever.
First text. I know it was on a Nokia phone.
Mine might have been on a Blackjack.
A Blackberry?
Nope.
You had a Blackjack. Okay.
Blackjack.
First text ever.
I still think I was texting before my Blackjack.
Right.
I think it was on a Nokia.
It was that famous, everybody had that bar phone.
Man, you would think you would remember that.
I know. It had to be like...
That's kind of right up there with where were you when JFK was shot?
Oh, my God. How about not born?
It's that important.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh. What is Christy saying here? I'll remember every lyric to all the Backstreet Boys, but I forgot where my keys are. The mind is such a prima donna. Yeah, I understand that. Totally. Terry Jones says, I still have a pre-AOL email from Netlink 1992, right? Exactly. And then Craig's like, you have me reminiscing on dial-up pagers and the old Nokias. That's right.
Oh, man, pagers. I remember I worked for a company whose main supervisor worked off a pager. Oh, my gosh. It was a construction company. And in order to ask him anything, they would pay for a telephone line to be on the job site. So they would be like building 50 houses all in one neighborhood. And then at the very end of the neighborhood was a mailbox that had a phone in it. It was just somebody just hammered in a mailbox into the ground and they stuck a phone in it so that they had at least a phone line on the job site.
Oh my.
And so then if we were working on a house and you're like, hey, what should I do with these boxes out in the garage? You would have to text this guy, or send him, a number on a pager. Or you would have to go somewhere. You'd have to be at home or be on a payphone or something like that. Call them and then enter in a phone number.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then stand and wait by the phone until he called you back on that job site phone.
Oh, my God. Kids don't realize how rough it was.
Oh, my gosh. You had no idea if he was even close to that phone when you sent him a number.
No. That was rough.
Oh,
that was rough. Oh.
Dial up sounds just like R2D2.
Yep.
Isn't that weird?
Isn't that strange? It's very strange.
Barb says, I remember one of my students showed me how to text on my phone, but I don't remember the actual text. Yeah, I kind of remember when I first had the ability to.
Yes, I remember that.
Like, oh, I can actually send text on this?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was so happy because I hate talking on the phone anyway. I was like, text is the best. I hate talking on the phone. It was the best thing ever.
Julie says, I'm guessing mine was to my best friend and said, hi, I finally have a cell phone now. She was so proud of me. That's
probably a fair idea. Like, I don't remember exactly. I can't say what the first text was of mine. Jared says, my first text was a dick pic. To or from? Christy says, first text. Was gifted a cell phone for Christmas and from mom after being told I'd never have one. Texted my mama, thank you and love you. Wow, she remembers that.
Now that I think about it, I think my first text was receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still don't think I had it figured out and I still didn't quite understand it. I think one of my friends who have always been more tech savvy, all of a sudden I just got a thing on my phone. Like, what is that? I don't even know what it is. And it said something. I couldn't tell who it was from.
Right.
I mean, the Nokias were not iPhones.
No, God, no. No.
So I think like a text would come up and it would just show this person's number. You just had to know what their number was. And then you had to like scroll down because the screen. I don't think their name was even on it.
The screen was that big and and some of the words were wrapped around. Like if it was a long text, it was like, hi, I am scroll. Going to scroll. It was just ridiculous back then. Yeah. Hi, Elkie. There's Elkie. There's Brian Bettencourt.
Thanks, Elkie.
Oh, she shared it. Thank you. Thank you. Love the new setup, she says. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, the snake game on the Nokia, that was cool.
Oh my God, the snake game.
Jared said, I'm sure I sent it. I'm not much on receiving.
Hidden message right there.
Gross.
You can say shit like that on our show.
Joshua says, fun fact, the first text message was in 1999. The message was new phone. Who dis?
Right.
Jateri, my first text was from my son while I was golfing, and I had no clue my big blue Nokia could even do that.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's how I was. I think I had a Nokia that I didn't even know could do it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, that fucking pixely looking.
It was like
looked like a dot matrix printer.
Yeah, like Minecraft. Like, yeah, I'll build it. Something.
And I
like
think
this.
I received one before I ever knew that it could even do it.
Yeah,
I'm with Jateri on that.
It
one.
might have been that way for me too. I cannot remember, but I know I loved it when it started, and and even if you had to do the on all the little keys, you had to hit it 3 times to hit a K or whatever.
That's why I got my blackjack.
You know what's interesting?
It had a whole keyboard.
You know what? But I miss that because you got to where you could do that. I mean, you're not supposed to text and drive. I know that anyway, but you got to where you could totally drive and look at the road because you just knew where you had that little dot on the 5 and you knew where your finger was and you knew where all the letters were. So you could just text while you're driving without looking at your phone. Remember that? On the iPhone now, you have to even if you use voice text, you got to freaking look at it. So it's bad. It's bad to text and drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I might throw the life flag on you. I don't think you knew what all the letters on every number was.
I totally did.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I totally did.
I don't think you did.
Yes.
Especially the ones that were hidden. The letters that are gone from the alphabet, but they still are on the Nokia texting function.
I did.
I don't think you had those numbers memorized.
Okay.
What letters are on the 7?
I don't remember now.
Oh, yeah. See?
I got my iPhone.
Just what I fucking thought. You don't have it memorized.
I got my iPhone in
What numbers are on the 8?
I don't know.
What letters are on the 8?
I haven't used it since then.
What
And I
letters-
don't have
name
room
one
in my
letter on the
brain
8.
to remember that.
Name one letter on the 8.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
see?
care. I don't
See?
care right now.
You didn't do that. I think you just told a lie. That is misinformation. Where's the flag?
I don't
You
know.
gotta
We're
get
going
a
to get
live
shut
flag.
down. We're going to get shut down for misinformation now.
That was misinformation. You're going down.
Uh-oh.
You're going down. Don Lemon ain't going to be very happy with you.
No, he's not. Maybe we'll go to Rumble. I don't know. We'll see.
You did not text without looking at your
I
phone.
absolutely did. And that's
Did not.
all right.
Did not.
I don't care. I don't care.
Tune in live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central.
On the Unsung Screamers Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Twitter.
And check out our Unsung Screamers podcast.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Ah!